Northwest Bus Sales.
Hello, Mike at Northwest Bus Sales. Today we're going to check out this 2011 Ford All-Star XLT, Ford F650 All-Star XLT. It's a 43 passenger. It has pretty low miles, but a few things we want to be upfront about. So let's go ahead and take a look at this bus. We got Jackie behind the camera again. So first thing I'll show you is the front right side steer tire. It's in fairly good shape. Got the 6.7 Cummins. A little undershot of the frame in the front. Looking out towards the back. So we got a little bit going on towards the back of the bus. We'll be sure to show you underneath, but the front's in pretty decent shape. This is a dual door, so you have a co-pilot seat. It's in pretty nice shape in the front. Dashboard's in pretty good shape. Seats are as well. And the flooring. A little bit of action down here. Jack, you want to catch that? This bus definitely has some bumps and bruises, kind of like that, but we'll show you more as we get through here. But first we can jump on inside the bus. Steps are in pretty solid. We'll take a little bit of popping up there, but we can reseal that. I guess maybe yeah, show them the dashboard. So first of all, what's the miles on this one here? We're at 62,276 miles, so pretty low for a 2011. However, it was used as a crew hauler for a construction company over some pretty rough roads near an ocean. So for that amount of miles, it does have quite a bit of wear and tear again, which we'll show you. So it has power mirrors. Let's see if they work actually. Okay, that one's on the passenger side. Yeah, okay. Is it up and down working? Yeah, okay. Very cool. Power mirrors. Got power door locks, power windows. Those work. And so it's factory radio, CD player, it works. You're jamming out there. All the speakers in the back do appear to be working. Let's see, air pressure gauge for your rear air suspension, rear air ride. This bus does have hydraulic brakes though, so that air supply is just for the rear suspension. Your HVAC controls there. The front dashboard AC appears to be working. Factory auxiliary gauges, those aren't plugged into anything, but they come from the factory if you do want to use those switches for something. We have a PA system there. Unfortunately, it's missing the mic, so I'm not sure if that's working at the moment. 12 volt supply. Ford's pretty good about that, putting them on each side. So Jack's showing you the switch panel for the back. We have the reading lights as well as the dial lights. The door switch, a little bit of wear and tear on it, but it's functional. Let's see, rear heat. I got low and high, and those are running. AC, the rear AC turns on, however, it doesn't seem to be blowing cold. So that's something we can take care of if you need that to be working. And above the driver's head, we have actually a midship AC controls. That is blowing. Again, not super cold. The condenser turns on the fans, so might just be low on fluid. Also, sorry, one more time up there, Jackie, show you the rear air suspension dump. That'll dump the air out of the rear suspension to lower the back of the bus. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the driver's area. Pretty clean. Let's see. Yeah, so we can see that all the reading lights are on. Interior wise, it's in pretty good shape. The seats are actually very nice looking. There are, however, a few soft spots in the floor. Just be wary of that. So depending on what you need it for, that might work for you, or it could be like a project bus, you know, get it at a great purchase price. Yeah, it's got flip down seats in the back, rear door. Zach's kind of giving you this kind of overall condition of everything, you know, a little bit of wear and tear on stuff cosmetically, but the seats do recline, as well as aisle side armrests, as well as wall side armrest. Oh, and they're side sliders too. So pretty sweet bus when it was new. It had some nice options on it. Again, just low miles, but used in a bit of a rough environment. One thing to point out too is some of these aisleway lights aren't quite working to full capacity. They are getting power, it appears to, just some of the bulbs are burned out. But yeah, other than a few soft spots in the floor, it's in pretty good shape inside. So let's go check out the outside here. Again, maybe Jack will give you a nice shot, pan underneath, nice slow pan, check out what's going on down there. So it was used in a salty environment, so there is some rust going on, as well as some, not the chassis of the vehicle, but the frame for the body work. Just from being loaded and on bumpy roads, there is some bending going on in the body framework in certain areas, so be wary of that. If this is looking like a bus you might want to pick up. We have a storage compartment here. Let's see, another shot underneath here, the rear drive tires as well on the passenger side. You can kind of still see a little mud and stuff caked up on the suspension and frame there. We haven't cleaned all that off, but yeah, so you can kind of tell this bus was used in a kind of a rough road, kind of off-road environment. Some of the side skirting here is a little loose. FYI on that. This bus does appear to have been in a little bit of a fender bender back here, and then the side skirt was replaced here in the back. I'm not sure if you can see it real well in video, but kind of up there you can kind of see where some of the framework was a little bit bent, and then not bent back to where it should go when the side skirt was put on, because the side skirt covers it from the outside. But FYI, and you can kind of see some of the floor structure is a little bent as well from just carrying weight over some rough roads for a while. So you know, just FYI on that kind of stuff. Moving on back, some of the other wear and tear is the frame for the back cap is getting some bending going on, so the back cap is a little bit loose from the rest of the body. Rear bumper's in good shape though. Inside the rear door there. And then coming around to the driver's side, again, this kind of shows a little more of that back cap action here. I mean, anything can be fixed, but it's just a matter of what you want to put into the bus. This is kind of being more sold as is, you know, be a good vehicle for crew haulers, stuff like that. You know, it just has some bending and wear and tear going on underneath, as well as soft spots in the floor. So if you're looking for a bus to get into something on the low cost, and you can you know, look past some of this stuff, or looking again for something to haul crew, off-road, farm, or construction, and you're just going to go out and put rough miles on a bus anyways, this would be a great bus to pick up, you know, a good price. A little shot of the driver's side dual drive tires, a little more underneath. And really quick, Jack, just show them really little pan here. It's like there was some repair work done. I'm going to tighten that screw there. But yeah, I mean, you can see a little repair, some cracking, just kind of stuff like that. I mean, maybe back here a little. Just to give you guys a good idea. I mean, the bus presents well in person on the outside. It really does. Just stuff like that is noticed up close. But let's see here. Okay, so skirt mounted AC condensers. And we have a battery box here. That wasn't cleaned yet, so you can kind of see, you know, the kind of environment this bus was in. Pretty dusty. DEF fill. And the driver's side area. Oh, show them this little action down here there, Jackie. Just again, just bumpy road wear and tear. Looks like some seam tape was put on this section here. Just a quick, we already checked the driver's area out, but just a quick peek from this angle. Again, the dashboard area is actually very nice. Diesel fuel in there, lockable. And the driver's side front of the engine compartment. Steering. Not too bad. Got some part numbers and stuff written on the various components, you know, which is kind of nice. Makes you know, or helps let you know what part numbers you need for maintenance and all that. Drive tires in pretty good shape as well. Anyways, thanks for watching. This is our 2011 Ford F650 All-Star XLT 43 passenger. If you have any questions, give us a shout at 800-231-7099 or email at sales@nwbus.com. This is Mike at Northwest Bus Sales. Thanks again for watching.